What's up, guys? It's Wes, the People's Pitmaster, here with an Inkbird thermometer review. You're going to want to stay to the end of this video because there's a way that you can enter to win a free Inkbird thermometer from this guy, yours truly. Also, take a look and let me know how many days you think this video took to shoot. You'll be able to find the little details that will give you a number of days, and I'd like to see some of the guesses. Let's get started. We've got the new Inkbird IRF-2SA. It's their Smart Home, Smart Life series. It's a wireless food thermometer. And we're going to unbox it here and put it together and see how it works. Here. Directions. I'm good. I got this. Warranty code, or warranty card rather, here. Certificate of warranty. I guess you fill all this stuff out and email it off, and then your stuff will be warranted. So this is going to be our, it's got the plugs on either side. This is going to be what's going to sit outside at the grill or at the smoker. And it's got the little, let's see if I can get it open here. Alright. Oh, there we go. So it'll sit up by itself. Plug it. Pretty thick plastic there too. Almost looks like that's a case, but I don't believe it is. It's just some protection, it looks like, for clumsy folks like myself that drop things. So this is going to be the same thing. It's got the little, put your fingernail in there and pop it out, and you can prop it up. So yeah, we got those, and the wire tied there, but those plug in. One for, looks like one for each side, and this one here is. This is, you can actually stick this through and stick this on the grate so you can monitor your grate temperatures. So I would assume that you have an alarm available for that. It looks like you're on, off, and Fahrenheit. And you can change your probes there, change the meat that you're using. And it looks like this center button there, you might actually be able to record some stuff with it. And you have backlit display there. That's what this little button is down here. It needs some AA batteries, so we're going to have to grab some of those. But we'll be right back with you with some AA batteries. So we got the batteries installed, and as you can see there, it's reading probe 2 and probe 1 are both reading at 59 degrees. And let's see what the monitor here says, 59 and 59. I've got this running. It's got this timer on top there. You see the little time is blinking, so we know it's working. It was on 2. I don't know if you saw that, but we set it to 2 right before we started to shoot the video, so we could get the alarm on here to see exactly how loud it is. This has got the probe 1 and probe 2. You can set both of those, and I'm gonna get down here and show you some of this. The buttons here, the probe button, if you press it once quick, it'll cycle between probe 1, probe 2, or the timer. If it's not reading the other part there, we've hit 0. see if we can figure out how to turn it off. It's easy enough. But if you hit the probe button, let's see here. You hit probe. It cycles between probe 1, probe 2, the timer. It's back on that, like we had set it to. Program 1, and once you do that, you can, make adjustments one way or the other. By single digits, you're not limited to counting every 5 degrees. And the meat selection, you can select some of the standard meats like you've got for steak here, and you can go down here, press the taste button, and it'll tell you what temperature you should pull it off at for each of those. So we've got that set. We have rare for pull off at 125. See there in the background the 59 holding strong. A lot of times they lag a little bit. Let's set this down and see what the lag time is on it. For let's see here. We're at 59 here. 75, 77, 78. That's actually pretty close there. It's 2 degrees off, 77, 79. I kind of got a feeling as it will sit there, it'll catch up. Yep, 79, 81. So yeah, they're running neck and neck. I would imagine once it stabilizes, they'll stabilize themselves. It's not a bad little unit, especially for the price. It comes with an instruction manual. I don't know that you'll actually need it because, you play with the buttons for just a second and you start to figure out kind of how it works. Another thing here is this little button down here. In the dark, you can see, and you can turn it on or off. And I believe it's the same thing here. Nope, it's actually for Celsius or Fahrenheit, so our folks overseas can use the same one. I think all in all, it's a pretty solid little unit. We're going to test and see exactly what we're getting. 32, 32. That is right dead on accurate. Pull it off here. The things we do for science. Pretty accurate. I guess that means I gotta go back to work. So I think it's a win for Inkbird, honestly. For the price, it's not bad. I'll drop a link down in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. It's a solid unit, guys. It does not have the ability to use the app like the other unit here, the 4 probe there, and we'll be reviewing that one here shortly as well. But don't sleep on this one. That's just because the price on it's not crazy expensive. It's definitely worth it. So that's it, guys. The end of the video. 2 things. If I had to give it a score, I would give it a 7.8. And I know some folks go, that's a little low for a thermometer as accurate as it is. For me, what really brought it down was the app not working with it. I didn't show that on camera, but I could not get it to sync up to the app like I do with my other thermometer from Inkbird. It's the 4 probe. And then I'm the world's worst, and it's especially now with everything being rechargeable, I'm the world's worst with forgetting batteries. And this one not being rechargeable, it brought it down just a touch for me as well there. Especially with every other thing that I own from Inkbird being rechargeable. That was kind of a little bit of a letdown for me. But all in all, guys, this is an awesome thermometer. It's super accurate. It's pretty quick, and both the satellite and the handheld portion of it are they sync up pretty quickly, and I mean, you saw in the video, they work pretty fast. All right, the giveaway. Drop me a comment below for one entry. Share this video for another entry, and I'm going to pick one person whom shares this or comments on this or both, and I'm going to send them a Inkbird thermometer, dealer's choice, of course. Kind of leaning towards an Insta-read, or maybe this one as well. But do that. Let me know what you thought, and let me know what you think we should do next. Thanks. Keep smoking.